Well, guys, it finally happened. Dylan has left us to join Almere City. He's on 3.9k per week. Something we could never ever match. He's already got his first goal for the club. It's been disappointing. We've played a couple of games without him. A bit of a mixed bag, really. So, we'll run the intro and we'll go over what we've been up to. Hello guys, hello, and welcome to episode number 37 of Grassroots to Giants back here in the northeast of England with Norton Stockton Ancients. Whereas, as I alluded to, we've had a little bit of a mixed bag since Dylan left us. We've played the 2 games since he left. In fact, we played the 3, did we? We did play the 3. Farsley Celtic was a comfortable 4-0 win. We then beat Matlock Town 3-0. You may notice in the most recent one, we took on Morpeth. In Morpeth, and we got absolutely thumped. We got absolutely hammered by them. Morpeth are 21st in the league as well, which was highly disappointing. We are still comfortably top of the league, though. It's 18 points there. Hyde have got a game in hand, but there's only 10 games left. There's no way that they're going to catch us. We have also made a little bit of a change to the tactic now that Dylan's gone. Now, this is something that I've seen on the internet basically, and I've decided to just give it a go and see how it runs. And it just so happens that this is the position that we've lost from the squad. So yeah, it's very simple really. There's not a lot of instructions. There's not too many attacking roles. We've got the fullback on support on this side because we've got a winger ahead of him. Fullback on attack on this side to fill this space. I'm playing with a trequartista, which is Spencer, and he will basically roam all over this area of the pitch and just fill in. We've got some defensive roles, so we've got cover and defence. We've got attacking roles, we've got support roles. It basically covers the whole pitch. If we have a look, the only places that we're weak really are here, and that's because Salmon is bombing on. But yeah, it's okay so far. It's just really a trial, just while we've not got anybody in this position really, because we still can't find anybody suitable enough to bring in. So yeah, anyway, as far as today goes though, we are going to be taking on Halifax Town, of course a team who we have played before. If we have a quick look, we drew 3-3 with them in the FA Cup at their place. We then went on to beat them 4-2 at our place. Today's game, though, is at their place again at the Shea down in Halifax. They are a Vanarama National League team. They're currently 14th in that league, so a couple of divisions higher than us. So it'll be an interesting tie. FA Trophy, obviously I'd like to win it, but with teams from the Vanarama National League in it, it might not be possible. But the good news is that we will still be in this in 2 divisions' time, so we've got plenty of time to win it. They are playing their games in the league, so that will give Hyde the chance to play that game in hand. But the lineup that we're going to go with is Eastham, Winfield, Greenwood, Cubburn and Salmon. Cubburn is playing in the central defence because Azikono has actually picked up a little bit of a knock. So we're going to go Eastman as the deep line playmaker. We're going to actually swap him with Jay Glover. Jay Glover is actually, as a playmaker, he is a little bit better in terms of his passing and his vision. Wozniak is going to play as the box-to-box. Josh Scott, because Devante Rodney is also injured, is playing as the winger on the left-hand side. It's a bit high up the pitch compared to what he's used to. Actually, no, he's accomplished at it. And he's not too bad. Spencer is going to be that trequartista. He's not ideal for it, but again, he's not too bad for it. And then we're going to go with Gale and Harker as the front 2. So yeah, offset tactics do tend to work quite well in Football Manager for some reason, because I don't think the AI knows quite what to do with them. And as I showed you there, we have actually got quite a large area of the pitch which is covered by the roles that we're playing them in. But yeah, Halifax are still 2 divisions higher than us, so we still do have to be at our best here. Obviously I would like to beat them, and we are straight into an early highlighted Scott now to Wozniak, inside to Spencer. Now Gale finds Wozniak again to Gale. Harker finds Salmon. Salmon advancing down the right-hand side to Spencer. Spencer's fouled by Spence there. And it's going to be a penalty for Norton. The rain is absolutely pelting it down here as well in Halifax in January. It's going to be Wozniak to take the penalty. And he sends the keeper the wrong way, gives him the eyes. And it's a very, very nice penalty by Conrad, who himself is leaving us as well fairly soon. I'm not entirely sure how soon it is. Halifax have got a free kick down the other end straight away though, and it's going to be taken by Spence, who gave away the free kick. He almost redeems himself straight away there. It's hit the crossbar. When is Wozniak leaving? Wozniak is leaving on the 1st of February. So we've got a week and a half left of him. I say it's hammering down in-game in Halifax. I've just looked out my window and it's actually hammering it down here as well in Middlesbrough in July. After the week we've had as well, we've had record temperatures this week. 5 days ago we were all dying of the heat, and now it's absolutely chucking it down outside. I might go and stand in the rain because I'm sweating sat here with 2 laptops on and stuff like that. I'm actually currently editing episode number 36 to get uploaded, ready for Monday's episode. It's Sunday today. So you'll see this episode that I'm recording now, this one that we're doing right now, you'll see this on Tuesday. But I'm currently sat uploading, editing tomorrow's episode while I'm playing this game and recording this one. It just gives you some insight to the work that I'm doing on this channel and the sort of time scale that I work to. It's been quite a tight affair though, and Halifax have got themselves a corner which is going to be taken by Ataluku. It's towards Fieldson, and Henry Fieldson grabs his first goal of the season. Powerful header at the far post, and the keeper had no chance, and Halifax find themselves back in the game. Very similar to what happened to the first time we played them. I'm not entirely sure about this yet. This sort of is putting me off a little bit. Rob Harker's not really the best complete forward. I wonder if we swap them round. Let's try that. James Gale is slightly better at playing as a complete forward. It's something that he can do a little bit more comfortably. Salmon is also not having the best of games, but we are now on the attack ourselves with Scott, and it's Spencer to Wozniak. Scott again gets the ball into the box. It's towards Salmon, but it's headed clear by Etaluku. Now Nugent bringing the ball away for Halifax to Abdullahi, I think. Abdullahi Jones. Now I can say that one. Jones gets the ball into the box towards Nugent. Lloyd Nugent has scored for Halifax Town to put them 2-1 ahead in the game with about 6 minutes remaining. We're going to have to go attacking. We're going to shout at them. Can we rescue a draw from this? The players are still learning the formation. James Gale at the far post grabs his 23rd of the season, and we've replied immediately. We've got ourselves back into the game. I think that was the right call to put James Gale, to swap these two around. Both their ratings have picked up. Gale's got himself a goal. And we're going to go to penalties, straight to penalties. I will let the guys decide among themselves. And we've got the nerves of a penalty shootout. It's going to be Jones first for Halifax Town, facing up against Eastham. Eastham nearly gets to it. He went the right way. He was so close. It's going to be Rob Harker to take the first penalty for Norton. Harker steps up confidently, and he's again put it right in the bottom corner. Keeper went the right way again. Spence now, who gave away the penalty in the first half, steps up to face Eastham. And Eastham nearly got to another one. He's going the right way. There's just a bit too much power on them. Chris Salmon, the club captain, steps up. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. Puts the ball in the top corner. What a fantastic penalty. Nugent now, the scorer of Halifax's second goal, steps up. And again, Eastham's gone the right way. He just can't quite get there. Wozniak, who scored the penalty for us in normal time. What can Conrad do? He sends the keeper the wrong way again. Another nice penalty there by Conrad. Otseg Taiwo now stepping up for Halifax. And again, Eastham's gone the right way. He's good at guessing the direction that these are going. He just can't get to them. James Gale to keep Norton and Stockton in it. It's a poor penalty by Gale. The keeper saved it. And now we need Eastham to step up. Otherwise, the FA Trophy is over for us this season. And who's it going to be for Halifax? It's going to be Reese. Or Rees. Could be pronounced either way. He steps up, faces up to Eastham, left-footed. And he's sent Halifax through. Disappointingly, we are out of another cup competition. Maybe could have made that switch a little bit earlier. The tactic's still bedding in. I'm still not convinced about it. Until I can fill that position, that hole, massive hole left by Dylan Hoogworth, it's kind of what we're going to have to play with for now. It could be good for us though. We might just stick with it and see how it goes. We are comfortably the best team in the division, so there's not really any issues there. It's just the cup competitions. We could potentially only actually win the league this season. We are still in the Challenge Cup though, which is good. 1.5k. Hasselbank has been sacked by Burton Albion. The Sunderland manager is in the sack race there. Wozniak played very, very well. Thank you very much, Conrad. Next game. It was potentially going to be the FA Trophy, but we're out of that now. It's going to be FC United of Manchester, currently sat in third in the table. It could be the game where we win the league. Maybe not. Potentially. We'll do FC United of Manchester. I've got Trafford to take on in the Northern League Challenge Cup 4th round. Trafford are, I believe, a division below us, so it should be a comfortable game. I've then got a couple of league games to play at Bamber Bridge in concert, so I'll catch up with you guys in a minute and we'll take on FC United of Manchester. Right guys, welcome back to the second half of today's episode, where we'll quickly go through the games that we've had in between. We beat Trafford in the Challenge Cup 4th round, a 1-0 win. Rob Harker with the goal there. Bamber Bridge 2-0 in the league, and then Concert with a 3-2 win. We were 2-1 behind in this game. I changed back to the formation we've used all season, and we managed to turn the game around. We've been drawn against Leek Town in the quarter-final of the Challenge Cup. They are, again, a division below us. They are in the regional first divisions. So, again, should comfortably get through that. Today's opponents, though, are FC United of Manchester. They're currently sat third in the league. You can see that we have gone back to this formation. I kind of liked the offset one, but it just didn't work, and changing tactic halfway through the season can be a little bit funny sometimes. So we've gone to this. We're going to use Egan as that inside forward. We're going to go Cubban, Asiakono, Greenwood and Winfield, with Eastham in goal. Glover, Spencer and Eastmond, with Rodney, Egan and James Gale as the complete forward there. Hoping for the win here away to FC United. We are, as you saw, in a very, very comfortable position in the league table. Come on, mouse, click. Very, very comfortable position. We'll get the league up here. We are 15 points clear with 7 games to go, so we're not too far away from actually winning the league. Glover with the corner, but it's a poor one, and there's nobody on the end of it. I might not have set the corner tactic back up for this particular tactic. FC United of Manchester give the ball back to Jameson in goal. It goes long, but as we know from experience, we're always going to be underneath those. Asiakono picks out Jack Egan. It comes back to Sam Greenwood. Switches the ball to the left to Charlie Winfield. Now it's a great ball forward to Devante Rodney, league's top goal scorer. Goes with his weaker left foot, and it's a decent save by Jameson in goal there. And we're going to get ourselves another corner here. It's to be taken by Glover. Again, it's gone towards the edge of that 6-yard box, which is not where we aim for. So I do believe I haven't set them up. Jameson with the goal kick now for FC United of Manchester, and Fryer has rolled his man, but Greenwood is there behind to sweep up the pieces. Now it's McLean. It's a great ball in towards Parkinson, and Ben Parkinson has slipped away from Winfield there and has put the ball past Eastmond in goal. Eastham in goal. I've got Eastham and Eastmond. It's a little bit confusing. It was poor defending by Winfield there, and though we are behind, it's Glover in towards Gale though, and Asiakono is offside, so it's not going to count. I thought we got ourselves straight back into the game. The last sort of couple of weeks, couple of months of this season, they've been a little bit disappointing. We've sort of been off form. It's a good job that we got ourselves so far ahead early on. Can we rescue something from this game though? It's Cubban inside to Eastman. Now Jack Egan with the finish gets his second goal of the season. And there's no question of that one being offside. It's a fantastic finish by Jack Egan, who every time we bring him into the squad, he steps up for us. He absolutely steps up for us. FC United are, of course, trying to chase down Hyde United in second place. Not that it makes much difference because the second down to fifth go into the playoff anyway. Clitheroe and Ashton are the two swapping positions there for the final place in the playoffs. There's only one automatic place, and they're not going to catch up 20 points, FC United. So I believe after this game we possibly mathematically can't be caught by FC United. What is it? It's 20 points with 7 games remaining, so no, we'd still need another point. Glover with the corner though. It's another poor one, but Eastman picks it up, and Tremaine Eastman puts us in front of the game just before half time. Absolutely fantastic by Tremaine there. Great finish. The corners aren't set up properly, so they're not working, but we somehow managed to get something out of that one. And you can see that we're just back to performing well as a squad. I tried to experiment with the tactic, but I suppose it's what fits your squad that works really, and this actually fits what we want to do. Egan is right-footed though, so he's not really an inside forward. But it just works for us. So why change it? Why change it? 65 on the clock. In fact, we'll let this highlight play out. I was about to make some changes, but we'll see what happens here. It's Eastman to Glover, but the cross is blocked, and now it's Aylman bringing the ball forward for SC United. McLean is running outside of him. He's all by himself, but it's a wild effort there by McLean, and it's gone harmlessly over. We will look to make some changes now. Anybody tired? Not really. We'll bring Gale off. We'll get Harker on. Give Harker a few games. Snowden as well for Glover. We'll also bring Cubban off for Salmon. Basically getting the players on who are complaining of lack of first team football, to be honest. In Salmon, Snowden, Egan. Harker hasn't yet complained to me, which I'm surprised about. Egan with the corner though towards Harker at the far post. But it's a poor header, and it's gone behind for a goal kick to FC United. Rodney is starting to look a little bit tired now. But we approach into the final 15 minutes now. Again, it's looking quite comfortable for us, which is fantastic. As we say that, FC United do have a free kick, and Eastham has rescued us there. But it has gone for a corner, which is going to be taken by McLean. It's Rodney who heads it away. Now Robinson picks it up back out to Parkinson, the goal scorer for FC United. Gets the ball across again, but it's straight at Eastham, and he gathers that one comfortably. We get 3 minutes of injury time, and we are 15 points clear at the top of the league. We are actually 23 clear of FC United, so I do believe that we can't be caught by them. So that means the lowest we can finish in the league now is second. But there's a 15-point deficit to overturn, which I can't see happening. I really can't see that happening. You know what? One thing I've just realised, actually, guys, and this is me being a complete and utter idiot. As per usual, there's 22 teams in this particular division. So there's not 38 games. There's actually 42. So we've still got 11 games left to go. So, yeah, it's not mathematically possible yet. That is just me being stupid, basically. I thought when I was looking at the schedule earlier, there was still a lot of games left, and it didn't add up to 10 or whatever it was at the time. Next episode, we're going to take on Hyde, currently in second place. We'll then decide from there. We could be potentially in the semi-final of the Northern Premier League Challenge Cup, so we could do that. We're definitely going to do Hyde though, and then we'll decide from there. But I've been Dean. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button, guys. You know just how much it helps me out. And I'll catch you all next time.